shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mill. DJ U, he the way that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth in the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Blueprint boss, no loan, just ledger. Content drop like stocks and pressure. Mentor in the mic, but he's still a stepper. Pod test laced with the mindset treasure. Double up dreams, no sleep in the plot. Teaching credit like a plug on the block. Got the artists, brands, and the vision unlocked. Whole city got motion from the seeds he dropped. Studio flips, balance books by the hour. Voice in the streets, but he move with a power. From mix downs to biz rounds, he solid, ain't just got sound. He build whole knowledge, that universal shift. He don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth in the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Spreadsheet flow, heat track and flip. Educate young kings on stack and drip. Whole squad move smart, not flash, no skits. He a brand in motion, legacy fits. Work like a DJ, think like a CEO. On the low, he invests where the seeds gon' grow. Talking crypto, cash flow, studio heat with a 10-year plan. In the bars he speak, never lie with it. He just lived that truth. From the pen to the plan to the pop-up booth. Independent grind, ain't wait for a deal. He the proof, he can scale with a skill, with a skill.
So we see the bulk of scored. Now we speaking panels and shifting boards. One man brand, but the crew gon' eat. Legacy real and the hustle on beat.
Yeah, universal shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave that the silence feel. Yo, trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth in the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift.
Peace, family. Welcome back to Thaw Dream Hustle Podcast, where grind meets guidance and strategy gets spiritual. I'm DJ Universe, and today I gotta let y'all in on a move that's got my heart heavy, but my vision clear. So, check it. I officially listed my 1957 Ford panel truck for sale. Yeah, that's right. The one my son inherited from my late father. I put it up on Facebook Marketplace, asking $18,500. But this ain't about making a quick flip or flexing for the gram. This is about making a sacrifice for something bigger, securing the reuse license for my Legacy Makers Docuseries episode, and keeping the movement alive. Sometimes chasing your dream means letting go of something you love, and I'm not gonna lie, it stings. But if you ever had to give up something real for your goals, you know what I'm talking about. How do you even weigh the value of something material against your purpose? That's the question I've been wrestling with. But I know, deep down, the dream is worth more than any possession. Let me break it down for y'all. This truck ain't just metal and wheels. It's a piece of my story. My dad spent years restoring that 1957 panel body, all steel, all soul. It's creativity on four wheels, a symbol of where he came from and where I'm headed. When I was first conceived was in it. When my dad was still grinding in Ohio, dreaming about making it big and building something from scratch. Every dent, every patch of rust he sanded down, every late night in the garage, that was him investing in my vision, even when nobody else saw it. But now, it's time for that truck to represent something else. Sacrifice. I could keep it, let it sit pretty, but what's pride if it holds you back from your purpose? Sometimes, you gotta let go of what you want now for what you need later. That's the real cost of conviction. And honestly, it's a lesson I keep learning over and over. Here's the bigger picture, though. This ain't just about me or my truck. It's about what that sacrifice unlocks. By selling it, I'm securing the streaming rights for my Legacy Makers episode, keeping creative control, and opening doors for the next wave of talent. That's what Down by Law management has always been about, being resourceful, making something out of nothing. I mean, look at how Wu-Tang did it, like we talked about in the previous episode. The RZA and them, they owned their masters, built their own empire. Or Nipsey Hussle, the marathon mentality, investing in the long game, not just the quick win. Sacrifices today create platforms for tomorrow's talent. That's the spiritual return. You give up something now, but you get back a legacy that lasts way longer than any car or chain or check. And it's not just about personal gain either. Some of the biggest moves in hip-hop and entrepreneurship came from folks making sacrifices that lifted up their whole community. Think about Big Hef, just got named president of DJ Connect Pro, right? He's been building platforms for artists, DJs, and influencers, making sure everybody gets paid and seen. That's sacrifice for the culture. So for everybody listening, I want you to think, what's one thing you could let go of today? Maybe it's time, maybe it's comfort, maybe it's a resource that could help you or your people win tomorrow. When you align your sacrifices with your values, that's when you start building something that really matters. That's how you create a legacy that's bigger than you. So, here's a challenge for you. Pick a goal or project that lines up with your core values and your long-term vision. Then, take a hard look at what you're holding on to that might be slowing you down. Is it a possession, a habit, a commitment that don't serve you anymore? Make a list. For me, it was that truck. For you, it might be something else. The key is to develop a plan, not just to let go all at once, but to make strategic, meaningful sacrifices that actually move you closer to your dream. It's about being intentional, not just impulsive. That's how you make sure every move you make is building towards something real, something lasting. And don't do it alone. Find a mentor, a crew, a community that's already living the legacy you want to create. Reach out, ask for guidance, build together. Set up a timeline for your project with real milestones that show your progress and your sacrifice. That's how you keep yourself accountable and keep the momentum going. And don't be afraid to share your story. Let people know what you're giving up and why. That's how you inspire others, and that's how you make your legacy stick in your community. Your journey, your sacrifice, your message, that's what's going to echo long after you're gone. So, as we wrap up, I want you to think about one community project or initiative that lines up with your vision and could really grow over time. Map out a plan, how you're going to use your resources, how you'll get people involved, what success looks like. Build a support network, mentors, collaborators, folks who'll keep you honest and motivated. That's how you turn a sacrifice into a movement. That's how you make sure your impact lasts. And if you want to see how I'm doing it, check out the truck listing on Facebook Marketplace. Support the movement at downbylawmanagementllc.com. Cop some Soul Legacy sneakers, donate, sponsor, or just share the story. Every move matters. This is DJ Universe, signing off, but never clocking out. Keep hustling, keep sacrificing, and keep building that legacy. We got more stories, more lessons, and more moves coming soon. Stay tuned, and always remember, teamwork makes the dream work, because hustle is the muscle that moves mountains. Until the next episode, Godspeed, blessings, and peace.
Yo, this ain't just management. This is culture, curated, legacy legislated. Down by law, we don't follow trends. We follow patterns. Let's go. Turn from me, we down by law. Dripping vision and couture. Crowned by hustle, can't ignore. From the block to the board, we secure that law. Legends ain't born, they're managed for more. Down, down. fist to the sky if you build from the core. Down by law. We don't follow the wave, we design this shore. I move like a mogul, think like a rebel. Suits tailored fly, but I rose from the ghetto. Blueprint mental, pockets essential. Every artist I touch get credentials. From Hollis to Flames to the world stage dreams. I coach kings, cut deals in the seams. Fashion and flow, I'm threading the theme. Down by law, where grind meets gleam. They tried to box us in, we broke the frame. Management ain't changed, we free the game. Signed with a team, got the game on smash. From the pain to the fame, I'm built to last. Independent soul, but the structure's tight. EBO the fam, not a future bright. Contracts clean, mind on equity. What's the deal if it don't protect legacy? Streetwear steez with a law firm mind. Down by law, we ahead of our time. We down by law, dripping vision and couture. Crowned by hustle, can't ignore. From the block to the board, we secure that law. Legends ain't born, they're managed for more. Down by law. Put your fist to the sky if you build from the core. Down by law. We don't follow the wave, we design the shore.
From strategy